Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You look at Minnesota.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are backed up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Now DiVincenzo following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Hunter, no one around him. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And a wide open look for James. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Lightning move off the dribble. No one can slide over in time. He beat the help. Results in LaVine getting free throws.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's DiVincenzo. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Another 3 for Denver.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's LaVine. 4-point game. For three. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hunter. There's a screen by Williams. A second chance effort. The shot will not fall.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Now, Jokic. Johnson can't get it to go.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Jokic a screen. And James gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Levine for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And stolen by Murray. Here's Hunter. And Jokic with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so. Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Williams. Kick out to Levine. Hunter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Johnson. Back to James. Johnson the screen. James with it. Williams picks him up. And Jokic throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. A different look for Denver. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Kispert. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. On the wing, Harris. Bridges outside. Back to Harris. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
And so Young nails them both. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And it's Kispert in the corner. And ball. Great assist by Van Vliet. Kispert's got 5 down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Young's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots fall off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Denver leading by 10. To the paint. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Denver on top, up by 12. From Target Center, back in a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Kispert wide open. He fires. Hits the three from the wing. Kispert's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Down low, here's Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but, Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Kispert. Off target from outside. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They've held a 12-point lead early.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Van Vliet outside. They set the pick. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely. You'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Levine wide open. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets leading by 12. And out of bounds is the Timberwolves gain possession. Denver making a switch here. Murray outside. Going inside.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
The drive by James. No good with the layup.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And Levine throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Picked by Williams. And Hunter, here we go. Lock at 6. Here's Murray. Driving the lane. Kick out to Levine. A three, Hunter. Jokic grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Harris. Pass to James. Here's Johnson. Back to James. Lets it go with the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Outside for Murray. Ayton the screen. And Ayton throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
To the middle. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Plays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Johnson goes in. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Here's Bates. No good from outside. And so it's Denver. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Nuggets leading by 13. Outside, James. Into the lane. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Over to the left wing. Kispert, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Now here's James. And there's the drive. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's Denver. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Jokic. Now here's DiVincenzo. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Denied. And they're on the break. Goes up. And Hayes throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now here's James. He's got 18. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot.
The shot fake leads to a trip to the line from DiVincenzo. Nice move.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Timberwolves trailed by 13. Puts up a deep 3. Kispert, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Johnson. And Garuba pulls it down. Minnesota with the ball. Kispert with it. Now guarded by Porter. Van Vliet outside. Right wing. Here's Kispert. Sinks the three-pointer. Kispert's got 17.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Denver calls timeout. Denver making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Inside, Johnson. Outside, Porter. 6 to shoot. Shot from 16. The Nuggets with another miss. Fast break, Minnesota. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game. The difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's special.
Out to the wing. The open shot by Kispert. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Kispert's got it back down to single digits for Minnesota. Now Young. He has 6. He takes it in.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the right.
And so Young nails them both. 1:57 left to play here in the third. And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
Now that is a sweet move. I mean, lightning handled, yet completely under control and within himself.
Out to Bridges. Back to Young. Pass to Len. Yep, that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
For 3, Levine. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Williams a screen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Timberwolves trail by 10. And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Hunter. Takes it off the glass. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Young left side. Pass to Bates. 3-pointers off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
Lets the three fly. And another three for Minnesota.
Hey, how about the distance? Zero fear. Levine will make these moonshots from time to time and splash.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Nuggets lead by 7.
58.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here is Kispert. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 11 in the second half.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. There's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his... First foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams in the post. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Kispert got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Young looking around. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
To the wing right side. Pass to Levine. Ayton the screen. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
And so Levine nails both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Back to DiVincenzo. Jokic with it. 6 on the shot clock. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Kick out to Levine. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Their great outside shooting really fueling this run.
James right side. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He doesn't get the second one.
Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
To the right side. And Ayton gets double teamed. The 3, Levine, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it ends up.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the Timberwolves call time. Both teams changing it up here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pass to Hunter. And here's Hayes. Murray right side. Lock at 6. Williams a screen. Here's Hayes. Misses the 3. Denver trails by 3. And James gets it to go.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Murray looking around. Pass to Hayes. There's the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 7 points for Killian Hayes.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now Hayes. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Bates. A miss that time would have put him up. And here are the Timberwolves. A 2-point game. And it's Hayes in the corner. Outside for Murray. There's a good screen. To the inside. Garuba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Garuba's got his first points of the night. Here's DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup.
Woohoo! Yes, DiVincenzo. What a gamer. Somebody who lives for these kind of big moments. Watch out.
Murray outside. And it's Hayes in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. Hayes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Hayes in the corner. It falls!
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's James. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away. No, you got to foul.
I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Jamal Murray is about as consistent as he gets from the free throw line. He is not the guy you'd like to foul in this situation. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Denver calls timeout. They trailed by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Young for 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Time call here. The Nuggets